Welcome back, everyone, to another deep dive. Today, we're jumping into some pretty profound universal laws, focusing specifically on the law of resonance. Our mission really is to see how this principle works as a kind of blueprint for, well, conscious creation, how you can use it to shape your reality.
Exactly. And what's key here, I think, is the shift in perspective it offers.
Yeah.
Instead of just seeing life as random stuff happening to you, you start seeing events as direct results of the energy you're putting out there, thoughts, emotions, beliefs, all of it. It's really about becoming an active co-creator in your own life.
A co-creator, I like that. Okay, so let's unpack something lots of people get mixed up. The law of resonance and the law of attraction. They're linked, obviously, but different. How do they actually work together?
Right, good question. They're definitely intertwined. Think of it like this. Resonance is super specific. It dictates what you attract based purely on your emotional frequency, like putting it in a very precise order. The law of attraction, that's more like the universal delivery service, totally unbiased. It just makes sure something gets delivered based on the energetic order resonance placed,
Yeah.
conscious or not. So resonance requests, attraction delivers. They're inseparable, really.
Oh, okay. That clarifies things. Resonance requests.
Attraction delivers. So if resonance is making the request, let's talk about the energy itself. The sources we looked at state that everything, absolutely everything, physical stuff, thoughts, feelings, it's all just vibrating energy. And crucially, our emotions seem to be the main driver of the resonance we broadcast, like our personal radio frequency, precisely. And emotions aren't all the same frequency, of course. There's a whole spectrum. You've got lower vibrational feelings, things like fear, apathy, anger. They send out one kind of signal. Then you have higher ones, love, joy, gratitude. Completely different resonance. And that core principle, like attracts like, applies directly. Project Fear, you tend to draw in more reasons to feel fear. Project Love, you attract more things, people, experiences that align with love. And the sources are quite clear. Love's frequency is way more powerful, more effective for attracting what you actually desire. It's expansive.
Okay, so if emotions are like tuning forks setting the tone for our reality, the big question is, can we actually control this? Can we manage our vibrational output, our emotions, deliberately?
Yes. The short answer is yes, absolutely. Emotions are controllable. Now it takes, self-discipline. Conscious awareness of your own thoughts is key. And meditation comes up again and again in our research as a foundational practice. It's even scientifically shown to change our physiology, helping you maintain a desired frequency more easily, which in turn leads to more of what you want showing up physically. But consistency is crucial, like any skill.
That's really empowering to hear. It makes you wonder, though, how can you, the listener, actually gauge where you're at? How do you assess your own frequency?
Well, the sources do talk about ways to measure your energetic state, things that go beyond just what your ego thinks. Concepts like a registry of frequency vibration or a light quotient. These reflect what's actually integrated across your whole being, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. There are methods mentioned like dowsing, kinesiology, even direct intuitive connection. But the main point is that conscious effort does create measurable change. We saw this example of Joy, whose resonance apparently jumped significantly, her light quotient too, all through dedicated effort and guidance. So it's possible, real change.
Right, and connecting this to the bigger picture, it seems like our individual transformation isn't just personal, it's part of something larger.
It seems so. The sources touch on a collective element. They mention ideas like the 100-monkey syndrome, the concept that when a certain number achieves something new, it triggers a shift in the whole group.
Right.
There's talk of 144,000 ascended masters acting as kind of trigger for human consciousness, a collective awakening. And importantly, this evolution isn't about leaving the body behind. It's about embodying a new physical form, garments of Shaddai, they call it. Lighter, higher vibration, but still physical, still real, expressing higher consciousness right here.
So, wrapping this up for everyone listening, understanding and mastering this law of resonance, it really puts the power back in your hands. You become the conscious co-creator. Every thought, every feeling, every belief, it's a vibrational choice you're making, actively shaping your experience right now.
Absolutely. The laws are the framework, the constant. But your free will, that's where the power lies. You choose the path, you choose the frequency.
So here's something for you to mull over. If your current reality truly mirrors the energy you're broadcasting, what one small conscious shift in your thinking or maybe your emotional state could you make today? Just one small change to start tuning your life to a whole new station, something to think about.